Hey, Skull Crossbone! Ugh, it's the snowman. What do you want, Icebreaker? What, a snowman can't hang out with a fellow hero? Besides, I was assigned you as my mentor. Skull Crossbone. The Skull Crossbone. The other recruits and I all look up to you. I mean, you were one of the originals, one of the very first to be recruited. Yeah, I was one of the first eight, the original 32. So what? So what? You're practically legendary. Why, I've heard stories about your famous crossbow. How did you get it anyway? I was raiding a pirate ship when my arm was blown off by a cannon. I replaced it with this crossbow I found on the ship. Whoa. Is that how you got recruited? Nah, that's another story. You see, I was a bounty hunter before I was recruited. While I was pursuing one particularly nasty outlaw, I had him cornered on a cliff. A rotten bloke had a nasty trick in store. He rigged a nearby house to collapse with a family still in it. He gave me a choice. I could either catch him and claim the bounty, or let him go and save the family. If there's one thing I hate more than not getting paid for a bounty, it's innocent civilians being put in harm's way. So I used a grappling arrow to swing over and get those civilians out of danger. After they were safe, I eventually caught up with that rotten bloke and showed him what for. Wow, you really do have a heart of gold. I'm a skeleton breaker. I don't have a heart. Sorry, figure of speech. Never mind that. What about you, Breaker? What's your story? You really want to know? I might be undead, but I'm not rude. You were interested in my history? I'm showing interest in yours. So come on then, out with it. Well, just like any other snowman, I was made by a group of young frost elves. I came to life during one of the magical eruptions of Mount Cloudbreak. One day, a coal-shell turtle decided to take a nap in a nearby field and refused to budge. The frost elves were in danger from the heat coming from its shell. My friends were in trouble and I had to help somehow, so I went to Nevermelt River and carved out these ice gloves. I confronted the coal-shell turtle, and when he refused to leave, I hit him with one big punch and sent him flying back to the lava plains, and saved the frost elves. Hang on a tick. If the heat was as bad as you say, how did you keep from melting? You know, I never thought about that. Maybe the magic from the eruption keeps me cool. Hey, what's that? Hello, what have we here? What is it, Skull? Some kind of ball. Looks like it could fit in your pocket. I don't have pockets, Breaker, neither do you. Oh, what should we do with it? Forget about it. We're gonna be late for the meeting. Attention! New species of Pokemon discovered. Analyzing data. Analysis complete. Accessing Pokédex registration. Pendra, the noble dragon Pokemon. Pendra's scales have a unique quality that allow it to absorb energy from its surroundings and nearby items. It uses this energy when it evolves. Pendra is a normal and dragon-type Pokemon with an ability called Dragon's Heart, which causes normal-type moves to simultaneously be treated as dragon-type moves. Pendra has access to moves such as Dragon Breath, Dragon Claw, Absorb, Slash, and Giga Impact. Pendra! Sirpendrake! Sirpendrake, the elite dragon Pokemon, and the evolved form of Pendra. It has been said that Sirpendrake were the partner of choice for medieval knights. Depending on its type, Sirpendrake can have multiple different forms. The appearance a Sirpendrake will have is determined by what item it was holding before it evolved. For example, the item known as a Fairy Shard is rumored to be a fragment from one of the antlers of the legendary Pokemon known as Xerneas. When Pendra evolves at level 36 while holding a Fairy Shard, it will become a Fairy-type Serpendrake, having an appearance that is reminiscent of Xerneas. Greetings, everyone. On behalf of the other characters and myself, I would like to thank you for watching this animation. But who am I, you ask? I am the great Magi Wisemen Wizard at your service. I come from a world of magic and wonder, myth and legend. I come from the land of enchantation, home to the Elementarium, where many magical creatures call their home, where the elemental realms coexist in perfect harmony. But where is enchantation, you ask? Fear not, it might be closer than you think. Perhaps I could tell you more, in time. I'd like to stay and chat, but it seems like Draken is attacking my village again. Didn't I mention Draken is the guardian of the Elementarium and the most powerful elemental dragon in the land? Well, of course there are dragons in enchantation. Did I forget to mention that? Oh well, I'd better go before he burns down the village. Farewell for now.